The difference between someone that became profitable in 3 years and someone that became profitable in a couple months is simply good information, right? And don't be a dumbass like me. It took me about 3 years just to get profitable, and I get so pissed off when I see one of these 19-year-old kids that just became in 6 months. In 6 months. And that's all because of the good information they got in the beginning. For me, I spent 1 year on bullshit, and then second year starting to invest in courses, start to invest in other signals, finding other mentors, switching the strategy, right? But these guys that became profitable almost instantly is because they got around the good information. And sometimes it's a factor of luck. Imagine starting out and coming across one of these scammers, like, I'm not gonna drop any names in this video, trying to be more calm, but you know who they are. So yeah, imagine that against finding someone legit at the start of your journey. And that really not only just gives you a big jump, a massive head start, but also it's a matter of investing, because I just spent years on bullshit, not locking in, trying stocks at the beginning, and that really wasn't working. This doesn't mean you have to go for a one-to-one mentorship, but it means you have to lock in the good and correct information. And if you really want to scale it fast, then it is a one-to-one mentorship. It is getting a mentor. It is getting someone that's giving you accountability and guidance throughout your path, that already has been through it and can just guide you pretty easily. So in this video, what I'm going to show you is how I'm combating that in beginners that have never seen a chart. But on this video that I'm going to show you right here is a call between me and the student that has been trading SMC for over a year. And right now has decided to take the next step and learn about liquidity, smart money traps, all that good stuff right at the get-go, and really being an eye-opener, like he said to me once we finished the mentorship a couple of days ago. Right? This is the first call with a student that has just completed a mentorship recently, over 3 months of guidance and accountability throughout this journey. You're gonna see the first ever call we did, teaching him the concepts of liquidity. And man, when I tell you the results, he has made over 30R, paid off his mentorship completely, and it's just starting. So if you don't have an attention span of a TikTok kid and you're able to watch the whole video, you'll catch a lot of gems. And I'm telling you, what I usually say is that if you can just learn about smart money traps, if you can really just master that simple concept, then you're immediately profitable. You're instantly profitable, right? So pay close attention to it. It's a long one, I know, but if you can't manage to watch it, then you can't also manage to get successful in this business. So watch it closely. I'm pretty much giving you content that's paid for free. So take advantage of that and leave me some feedback of what you think in the comments. All right, on to the video. Efficiency is basically this. You see like these blue lines that I got right here?
Yep.
It's normally corresponds with the order block in like super high time frame. Okay, but it's basically picking this whole structure, and if price is going long, then you pick the highs. If price is going bearish, then you pick the lows of the structure. It's basically saying if market kind of moves like this, it's saying that here price is going up, and here price is efficient because it's making efficiency with the block that's right here. Because
Okay.
I don't know in which video I detail it, but like because you know the algorithm, because the big institutions need liquidity, right, to place their positions, but the algorithm sometimes will even they themselves will be their counterpart. So they want the price to go up, so they buy a lot of lots or a lot of shares, but they'll also sell in order to buy them. So like here they'll be selling, but their main objective is to buy. And then as price goes up, the long positions are in profit, but these ones are in loss because price is going up. So then they'll sell more to make price come here and close these out at break even, or
Mm-hmm.
some at break even, some at slight loss, some at slight profit. But yeah, they'll close these out and then let it ride again. That's the basic principle for the efficiency. It's called uh, efficiency in price action. If it's IPA and EPA or something. At If it's EPA, then it's this, because efficient price action. If not, then price is inefficient in price action.
So
Okay.
what's inhibition?
Inefficient if price is looking like this,
Ah, okay, okay.
and then you know that like this is probably an inducement, because it's basically a secondary low high that didn't do nothing. It didn't take no liquidity. Has some
Exactly on the chart,
imbalance
right?
over here. Sorry,
Yeah, exactly on this chart, right? On the live market, I can see it.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the black lines I got are usually inducements, and the
Ah,
red
okay.
ones are usually like major liquidity.
Okay.
So like here, as you can see, like it takes one kinda and then goes way back down. Like the way I used to place myself back in the day, but you want to get the video on the entries as well, is that you'll see like price sweeping the liquidity, right? Breaking, giving the breaker structure here, and then this will be the inducement because this didn't do nothing, and you have the order block right here. You have some imbalance here. This didn't do nothing. This is inducement, and then price will do this. Boom, take this out,
Okay.
and then go. Like, you know how ICT traders place themselves on the imbalance
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
FEG? It's
Correct.
basically the same thing, because this inducement is like what separates the order block from the imbalance.
Mm.
You understand?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got it, got it.
Same. Wait a second. Same thing in here. Like if you imagine like this was a good short setup, for example. In here doesn't look too good, but in 15 minutes it looks better. If you can just see like in here, let's imagine this was a good short setup. You have the order block right here. Then I'm gonna put in blue. You have the imbalance right here, right? You know what imbalance is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. And then you have the inducement right here, which is some structure that like price was here, it went down, it went a bit back up, but this side didn't do nothing. It didn't take no liquidity, it didn't test the order block, nothing, and it has some imbalance that's between him and the order block, and then price goes back down, and normally you would have a position right here. That's if you're trading with the limits. This is how I used to place myself like this on the past. I have a video where I go further about this, but yeah, because price some of the times will just sweep this and then give you a sniper entry and go back down. Because sometimes if
Mm.
you go to the order block, you can have a better risk reward, but it can be way too refined, and
Yeah.
price maybe not go there and such. But yeah, is it something that's clear, or if you want, we can go over some more examples. But there's inducements everywhere, like you can see here, some candles that are getting taken. Let me find some better ones. Uh, no, this. Um, let's say this. This I would consider inducement. Price is going higher, but this didn't do nothing, right?
Correct.
And people can easily place some order blocks around here
Yep.
on
That's why I do
aggressively.
sometimes.
That's what you do.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. There's no worries though. Um, this is inducement as well. Then price takes it, but uh, obviously it's on the contrary side. You can count this. Uh, this on higher time frames, but it's also Asia. Um, mm, mm, mm. This right here, some low right here. You have the sweep of liquidity, sweep of it twice. It gives you the correct breaker structure right here.
Yep.
Uh, put it as blue or something. Imagine this is the correct breaker structure. It comes back to retest it. It just comes to the inducement though. Perhaps that was
Yep.
a order block right here. Something maybe he could take the 15-minute. You can see he doesn't take it, but he comes
Correct.
to keeps the inducement and it goes its way. Was that a trading view alert?
Yeah.
Okay, what you seeing? What you seeing?
USD yen. Let's go.
Okay, it's taking the inducement. It's taking the inducement.
Yeah.
So this right here would be the inducement.
Uh-huh.
The only thing is that this took liquidity, but it's also the previous daily low, which can also be a major liquidity. But as I think I've sent, or didn't I think I didn't, or I did, yeah, because this is equal high. You have a trend line right here.
Yep. Yep. I saw this just now.
Yeah,
You sent it right. Yeah.
yeah. I sent it because I thought it was a pair that another student was on it, but
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it was GJ instead.
GJ.
But
Yeah.
GJ even looks
Much more equal.
even worse
Yeah.
against
Yeah.
his analysis. But yeah, and then we have a sweep of the inducement. You have some structure to go higher. You have a sweep of this, and if this was a U or something,
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably trade this perhaps. Maybe here slightly on aggressive, but the correct breaker structure would be this kind of. But then it's 20 pips.
Yeah.
But you can definitely come lower and have this perhaps. If it breaks this candle though, if it breaks this candle. But yeah, the only thing I don't like is trading against the previous daily low.
Mm.
But yeah, you can see street testing the imbalance right now. It can also come to the order block. Um, and you kind of have sort of equal lows right here. Earn price is overall bearish, so I think price can definitely come here. Can definitely come here later. So that's the risk to take into consideration. But
Mm.
yeah, yeah, it is a bit risky. It is a bit risky, but you also have some efficiency right here, as you can see, kind of like the structure. So maybe it can come here. As you can see, it has been kind of doing that.
Mm.
You can see the efficiency right here, because price is bearish. You take the lows, right?
Yeah.
Um, in here maybe. Uh, in here it hasn't come to it. The efficiency is where you can determine kind of the bias. It's just a confluence to know if
Like
price is
whether it's a downtrend or uptrend, is it?
yeah, kind of, because if you have like your liquidity taken, then you have an efficiency there. It can be a good setup. It can be a good setup, and so now like you can see we haven't made efficiency, so price might go slightly up to then go back lower.
Even the trend line is a liquidity, right?
The trend line is the liquidity, correct?
Yeah.
But it's kind of basic one, because also the SMC traders would say like I would consider like level 1 liquidity.
Okay.
But the problem is that uh, trend lines are kind of subjective and relative. Like everyone might place them different,
Correct. Correct.
because some might take the candle, some might take the wicks, some might have it like this, I might have it like
Yeah.
this. That's the thing with trend lines, but it's valid. It's valid. Something valid. Yesterday we had one on EU. Was waiting the whole day for it to take it, and then it decided to run super late. I don't know. Sometimes when EU does this, man.
Pain. Pain
Yeah,
of missing out. Not fear of missing out. Pain of missing out.
yeah,
The
yeah. Because
FOMO.
I I knew the like what was going up, but it decided to be choppy yesterday. But the thing is that like sometimes you can it can be choppy, and then once I enter, it might be the move where it goes massively up. But just have to predict that liquidity. The best setup would be here, but it's like 2 a.m. for me. So, but yeah, bro. Any other questions regards to the videos?
Let me see. Bias we have gone through. Yeah, I think nothing much.
Okay, okay. Uh, did
Yeah.
we did you do the exercise?
Yeah. The exercise on EU, right?
Okay, yeah. This one was to mark the liquidities, and you marked the order blocks as well. Okay. So here it's an inducement. You marked out correctly.
Yeah.
As you can see, it didn't do nothing. So this order block, it's
Taken out.
invalid. Yeah. Then there's this is Asia session. So you marked out correctly. So yeah, Asia session, and you can see sweeps Asia and goes higher.
Yep.
And here sweeps Asia highs, go lower to sweep Asia lows, and then goes higher. No, because the liquidity is just fuel for price.
Okay.
You got to think as price action as the car and liquidity as the fuel. So if the car has no fuel, the car won't move. Uh, here, the previously low here that you marked out was for something here, or was it like this?
Uh, I'm not sure. Let me see again.
Maybe it's from this whole day, right?
Yeah,
Like if the line is here is because okay.
correct.
I'll just the way I do it is like this is the previous daily high which you marked it correctly. I'll just put it here and stretch it out to the right
Oh, yes.
and see price taking it.
Mm. But there's an
Uh,
indicator for it, right?
I have it, but no, I like to place it manually, so I
Uh,
deactivate it. That's correct. Like you can on the Notion, there's the part of onboarding. There's a resources tab, and there's the indicator there. You can watch the video on how to get my indicator and how
uh-huh.
to uh, personalize it to yourself. Because
Okay.
you can change the color. It has multiple indicators inside. You can change the colors. You can have the kill zones like I have, or you can have the days marked out below. And it can also like place previous daily highs, previous daily lows for you.
It's a indicator, is it?
Sorry.
Is it an indicator?
Yeah, it's an indicator, but it's not public on TradingView. You have to copy the code that I give and
Oh, okay.
and copy paste it into TradingView, and then you have it. You gotta watch the video for it, and then let me know if you have some technical issues. To get this, you don't even need the TradingView Premium in the sort because it's like
Yeah,
20 indicators in one. So like
correct.
it used to be public, but then they banned it.
Mm, okay.
So yeah, in here, I see that you marked out this inducement, but this inducement it's not really valid. I would say this is more of an inducement, but even then, like this, has already mitigated this. You can see, so it really isn't nothing.
Yeah.
And you can see this order block is a trap, but then if you marked out this inducement, then it's good. But why did you mark this though?
because the price was going up before that, right?
Yeah.
And then it suddenly did that before going up again. So just mark it.
Yeah. Okay, it's like a trap. Yeah, it's an inducement, but the 1 hour mark would have been
Hmm.
this, because this is London session,
Okay.
and then as you can see, it takes out London session and it
Yeah.
runs. In here,
Yeah.
it takes out London session as well, gives out a trap here. One sweep goes lower. Second sweep to take out the trap right here, and then goes lower again.
Mm.
So don't forget, it's not only Asia session; it's also New York sweeping London session.
New York shipping. Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, because
Shipping the
the
lows
the
of London.
the session, yeah, the session liquidity is also important.
Mm.
So you'll have like the sessions wanting to sweep the price action of the previous session. London sweeping Asia, New York sweeping London,
Yep.
and so forth. So in here you can see how this took liquidity, it went lower on the higher time frame, and then it becomes too visible, and this aggressive order block or this whole structure fails.
That is where
Right?
I fail usually.
Yeah, and then it's the same thing that I mentioned. Like this is too visible, but also this has become the previous daily high.
Okay.
So it's a
Yep.
strong liquidity, and I believe that on the high time frame we're also bullish. You know,
Hmm.
and then you marked out this trend line, which is perfect. Um, and then I can't really see, but I think yeah, this is Asia. So Asia, it's kind of sweep right here, but it's on just continuation. Here you have the low of Asia, but oh yeah, you considered it. Yeah, okay. I was about to say this is the previous daily low. This is the low of Asia, which also becomes a previous daily low later. Correct. This is the previous daily high, which is correct. Just as price continues to go up, we sweep the previous daily high here on London. We go lower again, like this order block. As you can see, it didn't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And if price just continues to go up, go up, and like it's a bit risky to long it here, especially after sweeping the previous daily high, as you
Yeah.
can see. So then we
Yeah.
sweep the previous daily high, but London is ending. We do fake breaker structure down below. Okay, we super liquidity, fake breaker structure down below. People placing themselves around here. New York comes and sweeps it, sweeps the trap
Mm.
and sweeps the London session highs.
Yeah.
Another like example of New York sweeping London, and then it goes from there and doesn't take London lows, but takes it the next day or so.
Yep.
And not much else to say, but yeah, you have this inducement right here, correct? That then New York takes it and kind of runs from it. Um, in here, this is an inducement. Maybe on lower time frames, you have some imbalance right here, but as you can see on 15 minutes, it's already mitigated. Everything looks well mitigated. But yeah, it then takes it and runs from there. So I guess it was kind of valid. Um, uh, in here, I can see why you placed this auto block was because you were seeing the trend line getting
Mm-hmm.
taken right, and with the auto
Yes.
block right below, could have been a no.
Give
It's
some.
good. It's good. It's good. In the past, I would think the same. I would think the same.
Correct.
Yeah, the thing in here, uh, that maybe, yeah, you can see here how we go for the efficiency. Um, like you have an efficiency right here, and price goes
Mm.
there. Remember the structure?
Yeah.
This is the structure. You can consider this one as well, but because price is too close, you can consider this lower time frame one, and then price comes to it. And it also comes for this inducement, which you marked out. But yeah, I would say more for the efficiency sake. It comes there. It's also sweeping New York price action.
Mm-hmm.
On the next day, you can consider that as well. And also Asia right here. I believe that this is Asia.
Yep.
I guess can't really see that much. Yeah, we sweep it once, sweep it twice, kind of give our structure right here. And here there's a good entry to trade from. And then I believe we sweep Asia highs. So that's perfect. So yeah, in here it's where you marked out a perfect example of smart money traps. Like you getting trapped on the longs and then getting trapped on the shorts.
Yeah.
If that's the case. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, no worries, bro. Like I would just say like we you can even uh you can even like fall for a smart money trap. Let's say like this is going to become a smart money trap later on the next day, right? This is going to fail.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you can trade this, but we in my strategy we just trade it at the moment. You know, we see this liquidity getting taken. Okay, we trade it right here, right after the liquidity gets taken, and we see some breaker structure below. As
Mm-hmm.
soon as people are out, we trade this movement. We don't trade the okay. I see the liquidity getting taken. I'll wait for price to give me a huge reaction for then everybody to see and everybody to place themselves around here.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in here that could have been a good trade because then we sweep these equal lows. Also people that would place themselves right here,
Mm-hmm.
and we take advantage of this move because this was a trap. This would have become a trap,
Yeah.
and then there's also a position possibly right here. Um, and yeah, then nothing much to say. We then sweep the previous daily high, just like that. And also this previous daily high from 2 days before, which is also powerful. But yeah, do you have any questions about it?
I just need to get familiar with the session highs and lows.
Yeah.
It's something new for me, so I'm not used to it. Previously, I
Yeah.
didn't bother about all this. Yeah,
Sorry.
like previously, I didn't even bother about all this. Like I didn't even look about this.
Oh, previously you didn't even know.
Yeah,
Yeah. No worries. No worries.
I
Like
just trade whenever I'm in the PC.
yeah, 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 yeah. Imagine like w- I use this a lot, especially when we're like in no man's land. Like if we sweep a liquidity on a higher time frame, but then like we continuously go up, go up, go up, go up, and it's like a London session. So like I know we have to short, but I don't know where,
Where?
and
Yeah.
like I don't have no history from below, and the price is just doing whatever here. So I would wait. Let's imagine this is London, right? So what I would do is wait for New York, and now as New York sweeps this, now I have something to go based off. Now New York
Mm.
sweeps this because it's a different session. Okay, I have to wait for a trap here. So let's say we do just that, like a double sweep or something, and then I can short it, and I have the confidence of having the London low as well to take that liquidity.
Yep. Makes sense.
Yeah, because as soon as we sweep this major liquidity, like we're in the middle of nowhere, we have to go down, but price continuously going up, and like you don't want to be like the first. I used I used I usually say like the first idiot that shorts it after the first breaker structure, but then like you're going based off something. And on a day,
Hmm.
it's usually also good to look at London session like this, and then like we traded here. And even if this now becomes a smart money trap, because right now we sweep this London low, right?
Yep.
And that might be fuel. Right now, like price might do whatever. It might continue lower. or it might even about that, or it might even continue higher and sweep all of these people out. Because right now it looks a bit too visible as well. Because they will see, oh, it took liquidity, it made a huge breaker structure on a higher time frame, and then boom, trap. But I'm no longer here. I'm most likely with a TP as soon as we sweep this liquidity. And
Yep.
then as we sweep it here, you can have another trade and then search for this liquidity. Because this was a trap, this would have become a trap. And because this was a trap, right, on this structure right here, this would have become a trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get good of it. Like the next week is a lot of smarter traps as well. Uh, but
Yeah.
yeah, just notice this, like when you marked out these order blocks, like if price is too far out from them, if it looks too visible for everybody, and ask yourself if they took liquidity, if they did anything in price. Like this one uh, didn't do no liquidity, mitigate this. This one took liquidity, yes, but then becomes too visible. This one mitigated this, that took liquidity, yes, but then like too visible for everybody. And then it goes on to the next day, which makes it even more risky. And this one didn't took nothing as well.
Yep.
Yeah. We can move on to the next one. Okay. In here, I was this liquidity wise or was this? No, this was liquidity wise. Yeah. Because it isn't smart money traps here. But as you can
Yep.
see, like this one was valid because kind of mitigated this, and yeah. But this one is a clear smart money trap, as it's also the previous daily high.
Yeah.
Correct. But let's start off here. In here, we take some continuation order block. I can see there's inducement here, and then I think you thought it would look good to sweep the inducement and go up. But yeah, actually, it's even better to just sweep this whole order block and then go up, as you can see,
Yeah.
as it takes liquidity of more people. In here, you marked out the inducements very well.
Yep.
Like price going up, sweep inducement goes up, sweeps inducement goes up. Like you swept you marked out the price going like this, which is what I usually teach. You know,
Yeah.
going from sweeping inducement to inducement and going high from there, which is awesome. Then you have this inducement for London. New York sweeps it. It goes higher. It sweeps London high, as you can see. This is probably New York trap timing. And then as soon as we sweeps them both, it goes lower. I say this is probably New York trap timing because here you have a part where it goes London and New York
Overlap.
price
Yeah.
action. So it's probably New York trap timing, which is what I
Correct.
call our. I think I've detailed it in the session videos,
Yeah.
but we'll
Right.
we'll also go further on it later. It's just the hour which I don't trade, which as you can see it traps people. It will
Give
usually
fake
deliver a
setup.
trap, build up a trap for New York, or it will like sweep London itself. So if you're like trading, if you're taking a position on late London, just keep in mind that New York trap timing is just a few minutes away, and it might sweep you. Like if you're trading something like here, was
Yeah.
like the trade yesterday, I believe. I placed myself like 40 minutes before, 1 hour before New York trap timing. I had that on my mind. Like if this doesn't move quick, New York trap timing is just an hour away, and it might tag me out. And it was exactly what it did.
Okay.
And then we sweep that all. You marked out this trend line, which is good. And
Yeah.
and then you can see this is Asia. Okay, so this is all already the next day, and okay, this is classified as Asia as well. Okay, I don't know if this was Asia though. Maybe in my indicator, in my image, in the solution that you may seen, this was basic Asia low, I believe, and then you have Frankfurt sweeping it,
Yeah.
I think, and then it goes higher, and then it goes higher to sweep the previous daily high. And as you can
Mhm.
see, because this was a trap, right?
Yeah.
This will become a trap.
Yes.
Then you have price going higher, sweeping inducements, and then going higher, which is good. It can also be the correct breaker structure as well after sweeping all of this. Um, yeah, the New York comes take it out. I would even prefer this to do this. That would be even better because then a lot of
Taking
people
out
will be
finger daily
shorting
high.
here. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
But I guess like price had enough liquidity, and if it had enough liquidity, it would just go down from there. Then you marked out some inducement, yeah, that's good, and price going lower. As you can see, because this has some highs, and there's imbalance here between them. So I guess that work, and it also taps the order block that you mark here. So I guess that's good, and this also became a trap,
Oh
and
yes.
and is
Yeah.
also the price action of New York in the previous day. So then it sweeps it. It also sweeps Asia right here, I believe, or
Mm.
it swept it earlier. I can't really see Asia on this image, but yeah, it sweeps that. It sweeps some inducements to continue to go lower. Then it makes it touches this, makes equal low, sweeps this, and because this was a trap, this right here became a trap as well. And because this was a trap, this kind of didn't become a trap. I think no, it didn't become a trap. But yeah, no how, but yeah, you it would have been even better. You had Asia, you had this, and swept it. But even better than that would be even this. The more liquidity we sweep, the better.
Mm.
Because then if you have big liquidities against you, that's not very good. But in here, you can see how we sweep the previously not the New York trap, the New York price action. Sorry, we sweep it
Yeah.
here after giving a trap right here because we're going higher and then heading back lower. And this rejection as well would tell me that a lot of people would place their order around here. It worked, but it could not work for them. But if I was long in here, maybe I could get a win uh, just based on this move. But then it's also the risk of having the previous daily low just here, you know.
Yeah.
So it depends. It depends, and in here you didn't mark it correctly here though. The previous daily low,
It's too far back, is it?
like you have London session right
Oh.
here. So the previous daily low, it's actually here.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Because I marked this out on the daily time frame, so maybe I got it wrong.
Oh, okay. So maybe you took the body,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But I would prefer the week though. I would prefer the week. It's
Okay.
really is the daily low, like really low, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But here is correct, and then as you can see, we sweep the previous daily low, and we give up some reaction higher.
Yeah.
Uh, and here we have these inducements. Yeah, it worked. Here we have Asia, good, well marked out, previously high. Uh, I'm sure price swept all of this later on in price action. Uh, I'm also sure that this has also become an inducement perhaps, and it got swept in a later price section.
Yeah.
So that was something to see. But yeah, we sweep the previously low right here, and we go up, and then we sweep some inducements right here, and we go down. Better setup would be also to sweep this. And if I'm not mistaken, this is also a trend line. I think I marked it
Yeah.
on solution.
Yeah. Correct.
But yeah, good bro, good bro. Any questions in regards to this chart?
Still good. Yeah. I think it's okay.
It's okay. Would you like to go over some of the trades that you took?
I took. Oh,
Yeah.
I took based on like other strategies. So this one is on the USD Swiss.
Okay, interesting. I remember that pair moving crazy sometimes in London session.
It's on the 21st of May.
Okay. I can
But
see
it's
there's a nice sweep of Asia session.
mhm. But it's my timing is 15:15.
That's like London session for you, I guess.
Yes, yes, yes.
Did you took this auto block then?
Yeah, correct, correct. No, because I'm on replay, so it's a bit replay. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
correct,
Do you
correct.
have a screenshot of the trade that you took?
You want me to send you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Send a screenshot and then I will just replicate it in my chart. Yeah, I can see what you did. Yeah, you took the H4 order block,
Auto block.
which I
Yes.
assume is this right here
Yep,
that I'm
yep, yep.
seeing. Like you got like equal lows getting taken, sweep. Right now,
Mm-hmm.
like this would have been like a super good buy on the high time frame right here after the sweep of liquidity, and then run. Now we come back to it. We take out this inducement, which it good
Actually, that
melting.
that one also I took. Yeah, I have the setup here. That first trade. That's the one you mentioned just now on the 7th of May. Yeah,
If you took a long right here, then awesome, bro.
yeah. That
Like with
was
all these movements.
correct. But I took 2 point about 2.5. Yeah, I was out.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, sometimes my trades have 10-hour potential, but my fixed
Yeah,
plan is to take it at
correct,
3.
correct,
So,
correct.
but here I can't see the price, but I know what it is. You took it 15 minutes, yeah, after this sweep. So, did you took it? You took it on a limit, or did you take it? Yeah, you took it on a
Limit.
limit. So you were tagged
Yeah,
in right here
correct, correct.
at
Yeah, limit.
New York sharp timing.
Yeah, because I didn't know all this New York trap timing.
Yeah, yeah, no worries. But in this case, it worked well. Like you have the order block, you have the inducement right here. The
Mm-hmm.
only thing that's risky is that like we're in London trap, New York trap timing, and it's changing sessions. So I'm gonna pull that up so you can see how London's right here. I would even say like Frankfurt. So and New York has like a tendency to sweep London lows, London highs. In this case, he swept this. It went for the highs, but then it didn't move much. So then it perfectly worked out. But I
Yeah,
guess
it took some.
this reaction for price is just this reaction from price. It's been kind of slow, and after he took this sweep of liquidity, because I think maybe there's a chance the price still goes lower. I don't think price will respect. Uh, it, it can, but I don't think price will respect this kind of structure. I think for it to continue higher, it perhaps sweep this and then go higher.
Yeah,
Maybe even continue lower. Would have to see the higher time frame structure. But yeah, uh, and then you can use but you can also use the efficiencies. Right here, you have some structure. and price can go higher and then go lower from there.
Yeah.
And you can also have this efficiency right here if you want to long it.
So usually you also see like those things on H4, right? Like those efficiency.
Yeah. The higher time frame you go, the better. I'll
The
only pick efficiencies on those time frames, like we're really on a max like 15-minute structure, as you can see, Because if you go too small, then there's no point. Then you're looking for order blocks basically, because these are basically order blocks if you go on more higher time frame.
okay.
No, because then the structure becomes a candle.
Yeah.
And right now, see, in here could have maybe be a good trade. Maybe sweep of Asia goes a bit higher, goes back lower. If you were too long, but also maybe a stop loss. But it's also retesting this, which can be a trap because price is just going up. So then you can take out this low. Has to be a smart money trap. But yeah, in regards to this trade,
It's a bit risky.
for me, yeah. But then like it matches at least like you saw the major liquidity getting sweep.
Mm-hmm.
You saw big
Yeah.
liquidity on the higher time frame, and that big liquidity needs to deliver a reaction, even if it doesn't work long term. It would give a reaction, and then you, even if it's risky, even if price is going lower, you can trade based on that reaction and get a win just based off that, because you're not looking for the major highs. You're not looking for price to continue within weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then you got the 2 hour here like on the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh, you have another one that you would like to share?
Let me see. Just find for the loss trade. I can't see where, because I usually trade on most of the pairs. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you trained on 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. At least
Mostly
that.
15 minutes.
Okay.
Sometimes 1 hour.
Okay. That makes sense for going to all the pairs.
Mm-hmm.
What I think we'll do is that like, do you know like your most performant ones, like your least performant ones?
Least, you mean the pairs?
The pairs, yeah.
Uh, I didn't really take note of that.
Yeah. We gotta see that. And then only focus on the best ones.
How do I make sure that like it's a strong and valid order block? Like anything, any confluence.
If it takes liquidity. If it
If
takes
it takes
liquidity,
liquidity.
and I would prefer, like I've said, for it to sweep at right at the moment. If you take an order block, like do not wait for to be like a huge breaker structure on the high time frame where everyone can see it. You need
Yeah.
to forecast that in your mind before the order block actually appears.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.